I remember childhood beach days, rushing into the cool ocean water in Maine, with my uncle, brother, father, and cousins. Soon, reaching the sand for my uncle would become a struggle, and the water would lose a visitor. The most important things, like love and kindness, are often swapped for exclusion and discrimination against others. I have become more aware of the amount of exclusion and loneliness that disabled children and adults face through my uncle's amputation. Although some may believe children are unaware of their actions when excluding others, I disagree. Discrimination in young children is a learned behavior of exclusion. I've grown more aware of the bleak grayness of isolation and their inability to play with others. On numerous occasions, children have excluded children with disabilities, thus negatively impacting their mental and emotional health. To fight this battle, my robotics team and I came up with an idea of a sensory communication board. The sensory communication board would dictate a specific word and include an image of that word. This idea was inspired by a prompt that incorporates the foundations of collaboration and innovation. When I heard this prompt, fireworks exploded in my mind. This could be my opportunity to help those often overlooked. My team and I met with the mayor, the city project manager, and the city engineer about the placement of a sensory communication board. Through positive feedback shared within group meetings, we felt supported and excited to paint a picture of the future. With our design, disabilities would no longer be a barrier. Everyone could play together, form more friendships, and end the divide among all children. Our idea came to fruition the following year as the city leaders further developed the sensory communication board. I was amazed by how a small group can make a big difference. In addition, the school board implemented inclusive playground equipment, which my robotics team encouraged and supported. The new addition has lit up so many children's faces. The longing and lonely expressions on students' faces are now transformed into happiness and love brought on by new friendships. Seeing my team's idea supported and encouraged by the city leaders motivated me to continue thinking outside the box when faced with struggles of exclusion. Through the emotional transformation of young disabled children and the physical transformations of playgrounds, I promised myself to continue to think about inclusivity and support everyone with kindness and love. The integration of the inclusive playground at my school has allowed me to see firsthand the joy and excitement that children experience every day. Even though this is a great step forward for inclusion in the world, I plan to continue advocating for those who cannot.